Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 18 of our April meditations for growth. Today I'm going to do a little talking before we meditate. So go ahead and just find your seat, and we're going to start with our quote today. And your reading today in our book, remember we're reading from Daily Joy, is by Ann Landers. Opportunities are usually disguised as hard work, so most people don't recognize them. Opportunities are usually disguised as hard work, so most people don't recognize them. So today, the energy that's going on within the world is it's probably a little more sensitive energy, and this might be a day that you are feeling a little bit of insecurities, or a little sorry for yourself, or maybe a sense of being lost. There can be that sense. We've been isolated, we've been, alone, we've been, with just our immediate family members, and we may just have this sense of not really wanting to really do anything, and we may be feeling sorry for ourselves because life is not where we want it to be, and it's not where it was in the past, which I've done a lot of talking about releasing that. But today it's all about opportunities and how do we recognize those opportunities in our lives, in our daily lives, and embrace the opportunities. So there may be several opportunities today that show up for you, and you may be like, oh, I don't want to deal with that today. Oh, another Zoom party, a Zoom happy hour, or oh, so-and-so is calling me today and I just don't want to deal with what they're going through. But today's the day that it's go to the party, the Zoom party, answer the phone calls, do those things that you may not really have the drive or the energy to do, because all of those things, they're opportunities for you today, and there will be some good that comes out of the opportunities that are presented to you. So I want you to even think about, maybe for you, you've been looking at a creative project in your house. It's sitting there, your paints are out, or maybe they're not out, and you've got to get your easel out, and you've got to get your paints out, and you're not really sure, and you're like, oh, it's a struggle. I don't want to do it, or any arts and crafts project, whether it's your knitting or your sewing, or maybe it's your journaling or your writing, poetry. We have so many creative things that we're tapping into right now, and you may just have this feeling of like, oh, I can't do it today. I don't want to do it today. You may feel a little insecure with what you're doing, but it's a time to embrace the opportunity to pick up your arts and crafts projects, to answer those phone calls that may be a little difficult. It's a day to embrace the challenges and embrace your opportunities. Your day will be so much better for it if you do. So I want you to think about, why not? As I'm going to say, why not? Why not embrace these opportunities? Because, what else are you doing? You're sitting at home, most likely. I don't want to use the word you're stuck, but you may feel stuck, and it's just time to live life embrace it, let go of any doubts that you have. It may be even like, oh boy, here we go, another meditation video. I'm not sure I can do it today. Well, you've already turned it on, so you're here. So let's go ahead and get started with our meditation. Shut down your eyes. And just once again, as I always say, we need to root to the earth. We need to connect to our source. We need to drop in, just really ground. It's from this sense of grounding that we can do anything. When we're connected to source, whatever your source is, allow yourself to be rooted to the earth. Allow yourself to just plant yourself right where you are. Continue to drop in. As you drop in, release your thoughts. Allow yourself to come into the flow of your breath rhythm. Allow yourself to be in flow. Allow your breath to flow in and out like waves on the beach. Allow your breath to flow like a mountain stream down through the trees, over the rocks. Allow your breath to flow unimpeded. Allow your thoughts to be clouds, to be like clouds in the sky. Just release them as they pass by on the wind. Letting your mind to be open and free, like the big blue sky. As your breath flows, allow creativity to flow through you. Get out of your own way, get out of your head. let yourself continue to drop into the earth. Become the rock. Become the water that flows over the rock. Become one with your true nature. Release your doubts. Release your thoughts of self-pity. Release your sense of being lost and come back to the flow. Come back to your creative flow. And draw your awareness into your body, into your heart center, as you draw your two hands together at your heart, letting your head bow forward. Opportunities are usually disguised as hard work, so most people don't recognize them. Today's the day to just do it, to let things flow, let your creativity flow, let your compassion flow, let whatever it is that you need to flow. Just do it. It will be worth it. Namaste. Thanks for joining me, and little apologies for the gong there. I hit it with the wrong end, so I didn't mean to startle you. Have a great day. Bye.